Thank you, Gary. So the wait is finally over and we're ready for a game that's been in the forefront of most people's minds since the quarter-final draw was made. Barcelona back at Old Trafford for the first time in 11 years, and Lionel Messi back to grace the theatre of dreams once again. And the great man can tick another box by scoring here tonight. His only game here was back in 2008, and that night it was Paul Scholes who wrote all of the headlines. Barcelona come here tonight 8 points clear in Spain. They're unbeaten in 16 matches and seen by many as the team to beat in the Champions League this season. It's a night where Manchester United need a huge performance. These are the nights when Old Trafford comes alive. Can Manchester United deliver? Barcelona have never beaten Manchester United here at Old Trafford. Messi and Suarez have managed 66 goals between them so far in the various competitions this season, including 10 in the last 9 games. Rakitic and now Artur. Lionel Messi. Jordi Alba. Messi. Competitions they've played in this season, Rakitic and Busquets have been joined by Artur. His first season in Spain, Steve, has been very successful.
Yes, it has, yeah. He's done really well, Artur.
Messi. Here's the young Brazilian here down the Barcelona right. Here's Messi. And McTominay was working hard. Artur, Alba. A support when he comes forward. That could be a key area, couldn't it? There's a bit of space for Felipe Coutinho. Suarez in the summer. He's gone into the Brazilian squad this season, won his first cap in September. And he's fitted in like a glove alongside Rakitic and Busquets. Here's Messi. Ivan Rakitic. Here's Coutinho. Busquets lifts one through.
Lovely run.
Messi on the blind side there of Victor Lindelof and lifts it into Suarez. And it's in. And Luis Suarez has scored. The flag is up. Yes, it is. He's going to plead with the assistant. He's onside. Well, the goal is being checked here by VAR. We've got the screens in front of us here. There's a white band across it that says goal checked, so they are going to take a look at this. It's goal. He's given the goal.
Yeah.
We thought he would because you could see by the replays that he was offside initially but not involved in the move, and then he was back onside by the time it was crossed in by Messi, and that turns out to be Luis Suarez's 24th goal of the season. It's the worst possible start for Manchester United, and he's now scored 8 goals in his last 10 games for Barcelona. He's the man in form.
I actually think it was an own goal, Fletch.
Yeah, that is probably going to go down as an own goal by Luke Shaw. You can see the touch there off the shoulder that does divert it into the back of the Manchester United net, but whichever way you look at it, it is the worst possible start for a Manchester United team.
It's got caught United. Messi ran from deep. It was a really good run. He couldn't pick him up.
Well, Manchester United need to regain their composure and regain it quickly. They can't allow that early goal to rattle them. Talked about it so many times already, haven't we? VAR, but when you see a situation like that, and it has benefited the team that did deserve the goal. And it clears it from home in a knockout tie in the Champions League since they won at Arsenal in 2016. It's Gerard Piqué. His 489th game in a Barcelona shirt tonight. Always a special game when he comes back to Old Trafford to play Manchester United. There we see the twinkling feet of Messi. Lindelof had to get there ahead of Coutinho. Loose ball picked up here by Messi. That's a foul by Shaw and a yellow card. And that means that Luke Shaw. PK towards Messi. Smalling spotted it early. Messi stayed down. He got a bang on the head there. Well, you can see the damage that's been done to Messi by the challenge on him by Smalling. That's why he went to ground.
Yeah, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that challenge.
He's received
the penalty appeal.
Yeah, he's got a bloody nose for his trouble. Well,
actually,
there you go.
There's a little bit of contact, isn't he? Just there is the contact. I think it's the way, sort of the theatrics afterwards, maybe. Whether I'm doing him a disservice because it's in slow motion. The referee was in a perfect position and just waved it away.
Looks like he's going to be okay. Messi in there sharply on Shaw. Smalling down towards Fred. That's a foul by Messi. It's Lionel Messi. Coutinho. Foul there by McTominay, just slightly overzealous against Lionel Messi, but he's made a solid start in midfield, hasn't he, McTominay?
Why can't you do that? It's exactly what McTominay should be doing.
Down the Barcelona player. Smalling got back. Coutinho, great save, David De Gea. Messi picks up the pieces. Here's Rakitic. Worked it nicely here though to Rakitic, and he's got options right and left. Here's Messi, who would always be your first option. Luis Suarez, Chris Smalling with a challenge, and then Diogo or so. Rakitic to Messi. Here's Coutinho. Suarez. Well, they worked the half chance there for the Uruguayan.
Yeah, he did well, Coutinho, because he wanted the 1-2 with Messi. Messi went to the floor.
And it's Barcelona who have the lead at half-time as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That won't be lost on Lionel Messi that he's now fallen a further goal behind Cristiano Ronaldo in this race to be the all-time leading goal scorer in the Champions League. He's now 17 behind, 108 to 125. They won't have ball against Busquets there. And McTominay was leading the Manchester United protests. There's another foul. Barcelona have a couple of substitutes warming up at the moment. One of them is the veteran Chile international Arch. Fred with a challenge. Messi, Coutinho. Alba's outside it. They've come inside instead to Messi. Now they'll look towards Jordi Alba, but he's off target too. And if his radar's gone down, they've got a problem.
Yeah. He closed down really well. They came very central, Barcelona, and United were very strong in there. Look at the red shirts. They're not going to play through there. Jordi Alba.
Messi's just hanging back off the play. Here he is for Barcelona. Artur.
Deep.
There's Paul Pogba. Foul by Messi. Martial is down there and ready. We think it might well be for Romelu Lukaku. In the meantime, here's Messi. It's a good ball here to Roberto, Sergio Roberto. For Luis Suarez in Barcelona. Here's Messi. Good tackle on him by Shaw. Vidal. Lionel Messi. Messi's gone down. They carry on here with Jordi Alba, good save. David De Gea got his acting
away from the penalty area. Just desperate to try and get a kick of the ball.
Sergio Busquets, Lionel Messi. Luis Suarez. There's Messi who can just try and accelerate away. Well-timed challenge over there by Ashley Young on Jordi Alba. Here's Arturo Vidal. Here's Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. Wonderful ball. Semedo. Vidal's up there supporting, so is Suarez. And the blood season. And that was early in the season against Real Betis, so they do need to find something here late on. That's threaded through by Messi to Sergio Roberto. And then a really pulse are going to be going to Barcelona next week, to a stadium they've never won in against. Barcelona. Busquets, Messi. Here's Sergi Roberto combining with Luis Suarez to tee up Lionel Messi. Good challenge by Scott McTominay. Here's Messi. Simple but effective to Sergi Roberto. Luis Suarez. Good tackle by Fred. Here's Semedo. Sergi Roberto. Pogba with a foot in. Foul. Came in from the side, didn't he there, Pogba?
He didn't need to do it, Fletch. There were enough bodies across there.
David De Gea up against Lionel Messi. Big moment in the tie, this. It's gone through the wall, and it took the sting off, thankfully, for Manchester United.
Yeah, I don't think he...
Roberto, the all-important information is going to be the fourth officials board to tell us how much additional time there's going to be. I don't think there'll be a great deal. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to be added on.
Fans. I think what it shows you, though, Fletch, sorry to butt in, the English teams, there's nothing to fear out of this Barcelona side, not at all.
It's half-time in the tie, shaking hands between Valverde and Solskjaer. Manchester United do live to fight another day. The key ball in the first half was played by that man there, Lionel Messi, to tee up Suarez, whose header brushed off the shoulder of Luke Shaw and found its way into the back of the Manchester United net. Paul Pogba played his part tonight. The Barcelona supporters who made the journey here to Manchester are the happier of the two sets of fans. Full time then here at Old Trafford tonight. It's finished. Manchester United 0, Barcelona 1.